Okay, thought I would just add in a quick video to the end of completing the square, which is another use for completing the square. I had mentioned, it's a really easy way to graph. You find the vertex form that gives you the vertex. We know the basic idea of graphing a quadratic, which is 1, 4, 9. We can multiply by the stretch factor starting at the vertex. But another one is solving. How have we solved quadratics in the past? Well, I've already written out a couple quick strategies. One, to factoring. I'm going to go with y equals x squared plus 5x minus 6, which was the very first example that I did in the complete the square videos, because we've already completed the square, which makes life easy. And what if I want to find those x-intercepts? Well, I could factor. 0 equals x plus 6 times x minus 1. Therefore, x plus 6 equals 0. X minus 1 equals 0. The zero product property, pretty straightforward. X equals negative 6 and positive 1. And that works great if it factors. Well, what if it doesn't factor? Well, quadratic formula is always then our go-to if it doesn't factor. A is 1, B is 5, C is negative 6. I plug them into the quadratic formula. It's a little bit complicated, but, at the end of the day, when my pen stops working for the fourth time today, we get negative 5 plus or minus the square root of, and we figured this out. It's 25 plus 24, which is 49, all divided by 2. Not super difficult. Negative 5 plus or minus 7, all divided by 2, and then we do that a couple times, and in fact, we get negative 6 and positive 1. But what if I've completed the square? Well, looking at our equation here, I add 12.25 to both sides. I take the square root of both sides, noticing very carefully there that in fact I get plus or minus, and I subtract 2.5 from both sides. Now, I am going to need a calculator here because I don't know what the square root of 12.25 is. Although, wait, as a matter of fact, I do. I now remember from a previous video that 35 squared is 1,225. So this is negative 2.5 plus or minus 3.5. And let's see, negative 2.5 plus 3.5 is 1. Negative 2.5 minus 3.5 is negative 6. Notice that I got the exact same answers that I got when I factored and when I did the quadratic formula. So this can be a pretty quick way to solve one of these problems. If I didn't have a calculator, especially, I could have stopped right here. If it didn't factor, this is a lot easier maybe than the quadratic formula. So, all right, there you go. Thanks for watching.